The self-proclaimed beautiful people of the TNA Knockouts, Angelina Love and Velvet Sky. And Don, you'll recall last week here on Impact, they tried to give us a little preview of the Knockout Makeover Battle Royal by going with the Photoshop pictures of a bald Gail Kim and ODB.
Well, we saw how that backfired. All you did was kick off Gail Kim and ODB, and they came out victorious. But mine, I like the concept of this immunity match tonight.
Almost as if you can feel like the weight of the world is off the shoulders of Tracy Brooks, finally removed from the baggage of the Robert Roode situation, and a chance to move into the title picture this Sunday.
Well, I mean, tonight and then this Sunday, it's a chance to make a statement. It's a chance to become the number one contender.
Still to come later tonight on Impact, her man, the Tennessee Cowboy James Storm, to go one-on-one against his Deuces Wild partner Sting, but now the opportunity for Jacqueline to get a free pass this Sunday in the Knockout Battle Royal.
I mean, think of the advantage that bringing those shears down from that pole is going to give you this Sunday. It'll allow you to go in there with no worries of getting your head shaved.
Christy Hemme, one of 9 TNA knockouts, about to be turned loose in this special immunity match where it's all about taking those barber shears off the pole.
From Congo Square, New Orleans, Louisiana, Roxy.
From what we've seen of the Voodoo Queen lately, I think you've got to look at her as one of the favorites going into this matchup. A great opportunity to get immunity tonight and then use that power that she's been showing. A chance to use that voodoo drop and be able to come out on top and then climb that ladder and get the title shot this Sunday.
The pioneer of the knockout division has made it crystal clear that she's going to be satisfied with one thing and one thing only. That's regaining the TNA knockout title. This Sunday at Sacrifice, she can take that very first important step towards another shot at Awesome Kong.
And the final participant from Minneapolis, Minnesota,
Now I know she's not just another pretty face, but when I think back to that visual that the beautiful people had on the screen of ODB bald, well, that wasn't a pretty sight. So you know ODB is going to be so motivated tonight to get those shears, to get that immunity, to keep her from getting her head shaved this Sunday.
What an opportunity for one of these 9 knockouts. The chance for immunity, as Don said, that free pass at Sacrifice in the Knockout Makeover Battle Royal. Pretty simple. Fight off the competition tonight. Climb the pole, take down the barber shears, and immediately you are immune from getting your head shaved bald at Sacrifice.
I mean, everybody made a beeline straight for the pole, straight to try to get those shears, and what an advantage it is. I mean, you get to go in Sunday, Mike, with the confidence of knowing no matter what happens, you can't have your head shaved.
Oh, without question. That pole is going to be like a magnet for these knockouts. They're going to have to totally focus, totally concentrate on, well, you've got to take out the competition, but then immediately climb that pole, take down those barber shears. Great move by Roxy LeBeau.
Well, one thing we do know from talking to all the knockouts, how important that title is. I mean, it means so much to these girls. It means so much to be taken serious in the wrestling world, and a chance to climb that ladder, get that title shot, and then beat Awesome Kong. I mean, what bragging rights. That's unbelievable as you see Tracy so close
you're right, climb the pole tonight on Impact and potentially climb the ladder of success this Sunday at Sacrifice. And an opportunity to get that shot at Awesome Kong is, Jacqueline with the release suplex on Tracy Brooks.
You talked about opportunity. Think about later tonight, the main event. The opportunity that Scott Steiner and Kurt Angle have by working together of taking Samoa Joe out this Sunday when the three of them face each other for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship.
ODB able to fight off Jacqueline, but now Salinas comes into play. Boy, Don, you're right. Biggest three-way match in TNA's history this Sunday. Samoa Joe to defend the championship against both Scott Steiner and Kurt Angle. But ladies and gentlemen, you can't miss the main event tonight when you consider the impact that it's going to have on Sacrifice.
Samoa Joe's so lucky to have Kevin Nash, somebody that he can trust in that ring tonight in the main event. We saw Scott Steiner and Kurt Angle shake hands. It would behoove them to work together. Can they? We'll see if they can put their egos aside later on tonight.
Certainly the question that we will answer later tonight as we see the beautiful people, Angelina Love and Velvet Sky, drop down with that double team move on Salinas.
Think about this. If Velvet Sky or Angelina Love can bring those shears down tonight, they just had a meeting of the minds in the middle. What an advantage they would have because they could work together so well, knowing that one of them can't get their head shaved. It'd be a perfect opportunity for the two of them.
As we see, Christy Hemme pretty close to making her way up the pole. Instead, it's the FFG.
Oh, the flying fire crotch guillotine comes up short. And now, Tracy Brooks taking another opportunity to climb that pole. This is her chance. Oh, but ODB sees her in time. It comes right after.
You're right. ODB cuts her off from behind, and Tracy trying to balance herself up there, trying to hang on for dear life. Instead, ODB going to use the raw, pure power and strength of a fall-away slam.
Wow, she just took her down hard. Now if ODB can get up, she's got a chance at it. Right now, everybody doing their best. They're trying to take everybody out of the action so that when they the voodoo drop on Salinas. And now Christy Hemme realizes she had that opportunity earlier, and she goes right after it again. But look at Gail Kim and that speed.
And Gail Kim and ODB, we've seen them as rivals, we've seen them as tag team partners, but it looks like they're going to work together, at least at this moment. Moving underneath, it's the beautiful people.
Look at this. Christy Hemme's in a bad spot. Oh, what a shot she takes on her back. It looks like Gail Kim and ODB got her too. Let's see it again.
Oh, yeah, we've got to check this out. Tower of Dome, superplex, and you're right. Christy Hemme on the receiving end from the top rope.
And now, you can see Roxy Laval so close, but Angelina Love, man, she goes right after and hits her hard. The knife head shots to the chest. Anything you can do to stop. Oh, she just dumped her right outside.
Bad landing for Roxy Laveau, the Voodoo Queen. Crashes out on the floor. That's the opening for Angelina Love. But that's Tracy Brooks who's got a leg hook. Oh, look out. There goes Angelina Love right onto Roxy.
Just as Roxy was getting up, Miss Brooks knocked her right back on her. And now Miss Brooks up and look at Jacqueline. She just grabs Velvet Sky and just flings her out like it was nothing. And now she realizes, there it is. The shears right in front of her. All she's got to do is climb that pole and bring them down.
Great strategy. Clear the ring of any competition, get the opening, climb the pole, but ODB from behind is about ready to cut Jacqueline off.
You can see Gail Kim eyeing them both from the mat as she gets to her feet. ODB, wow, drops her right on her back. And now Gail Kim, she realizes they're both down, using that quickness. Can she get it? ODB doesn't realize she's there. And Gail Kim has got the shears and has got immunity.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're seeing immunity and sacrifice. It's Gail.
With her athleticism, if Gail Kim can survive the Battle Royal, she's a natural in the ladder match this Sunday at Sacrifice, where remember, one of these knockouts is getting their head shaved bald. To the back, and Crystal with Samoa Joe and Kevin Nash.